this is the new transcendent seed, the Great Pumpkin, and I have got 26 of these. So let's find out which transcendent seed is the best, because I have got all the 4 transcendent seeds with me. The Great Pumpkin, the Bone Blossom, the Crimson Thorn, and the Maple Raisin. And yes, since this new seed just got added, I'll be gifting it to a bunch of my subscribers. So if you want to be gifted by me, then simply drop a like, subscribe, and comment your Roblox username. So let's go ahead and find out which transcendent seed is the best. So since the Great Pumpkin seed can only grow 1 pumpkin on top of it, I'm gonna be planting a bunch of them in this side, and then I'll be planting the rest of the transcendent seeds on the right side. So let's go ahead and plant the Great Pumpkin seed right over here. There we go. This is gonna grow out so amazingly. And then I'll be going ahead and planting the Maple Raisin over here. Then we're gonna be planting down the Crimson Thorn over here. And finally, the Bone Blossom right over here. And since we have actually got a lot of these, so you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and plant a bunch more of them and see which one actually grows the biggest. So now it's time for us to go ahead and grow everything out right now. So let's use the watering cans and the super watering cans. Look, whoa, the Great Pumpkins are already growing right now. This is awesome. Look, the new event has also started right now. And yes, to make these plants super big right now, we're gonna plant every single sprinkler there is. So let's go ahead and plant a bunch of them, and let's find out which transcendent seed actually grows the biggest. Let's go ahead and put down some advanced sprinklers as well, because we're gonna be hitting grow all right now. Let's go ahead and put down these godly sprinklers as well. There we go. This is definitely gonna give us some more mutations right now. And finally, let's plant a bunch of these master sprinklers. There we go. Look at this event though. The moon is out, and that means we might be getting ourselves a lot of new mutations on these fruits as well. All right, so now it's time for us to go ahead and grow these all super quickly. And look at this. Our Great Pumpkins are actually growing right now, and look how big they're getting. Okay, we might be actually stuck with how big they are right now. Okay, I'm literally stuck inside my own garden. Okay, we might actually have to use the recall wrench just to get out of this place. Look how big it is. And that is one of the first pumpkins out there. Okay, we have to harvest that to find out how much is that actually gonna pay us, because this looks super big, just like the Lumera seeds that we used to have. This might be the biggest pumpkin anyone has ever grown in the Grow Garden history, because the seed just came out right now. I will literally have to use a shovel to separate these things apart. Okay, let's go ahead and put this over here, because otherwise I won't be able to like step in. Even look at this one. This one is super huge. Let's go ahead and place the other ones over here before they actually start growing super big. And look, there's a gold one right over here. So we're also going to be checking the prices of the gold one. And look, another new event has started in right now. The Halloween night. A spooky market has appeared, which is right over here. And look, we have got a jack-o'-lantern over here. We have got the witch shop and also the spooky seeds. But guess what? I already have all of these. So let's go ahead and put them down in our garden. Let's put down this wolf first, which is gonna turn us into a werewolf. Then let's put down this reaper. Then we have also got these black cats from these new spooky eggs. We have also got these ghost bears, the pumpkin rat. We have also got this new spider, which looks awesome. And finally, this bone dog. We have even got bats right over here. And look, our bone blossom actually grew a mutation right now. And it's all thanks to the new Great Pumpkin seed, because if you go ahead and have a look right over here, it says plant ability. Every 5 minutes mutates a plant with ghostly. So that means our new bone blossom just got the ghostly mutation, and look how amazing it looks. There's spirits flying all over it. And look at this pumpkin. This looks awesome, and it hasn't even fully grown yet. Just look at the size of this. This is definitely bigger than the bone blossoms that we are growing in right now. Whoa, 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 look at this. A wolf just howled, and now I'm a werewolf? I was about to do grow all, and look, I'm now a werewolf. This new update is awesome. I can even jump super high, run super fast, and my head got a wolf head. These new pets are amazing, which is gonna give our fruits a lot of new mutations, which will help it grow super big. So now let's go ahead and hit grow all, and let's see what's gonna happen. 3, 2, 1, there we go. Yes, I want to grow this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at these. These are massive. We have got a ghostly bone blossom. Okay, we have to pick this up and check it out for ourselves. Look, it looks so amazing. It is the brand new ghostly mutation that these new great pumpkins actually give us. And look at the size of these pumpkins. First, we got to go ahead and see the price of this, because this is the new bone blossom with the newest mutation. 343 million shekels just for one mutation. Okay, this new ghostly mutation is the best. We also got a lot of these, so let's go ahead and pick up everything right now, because I literally can't move at this very second. All right, we have picked up everything, so now we can finally go ahead and compare some prices and find out which seed is the best. We're actually going to be doing two different checks. First, we're going to be checking up how big a fruit can actually grow, and then we're also going to be checking the prices of the gold variant, because as you can see, the great pumpkin, we have also got a rainbow variation of it. Okay, this must be costing a lot, because look at this. This is the first ever rainbow great pumpkin. So if we manage to get ourselves some rainbow variations of the other fruits as well, we can easily find out which ones are the best. Whoa, whoa, wait a second. Look, a new event just begun. Bat attack. Bats are flying around your fruit and can get the vamp mutation. Look at the moon. It looks super awesome. And look, our fruits are already getting the vamp mutation right now. There's bats everywhere, and plus it's frost season right now, which means our plants and fruits are gonna grow super fast. Just look at everything. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Another one just got the vamp mutation. This is awesome. We're getting so many of them. And look, our gold bone blossom even got so many mutations on it. This is absolutely awesome. But you know what? We're actually going to use the cleaning spray so that we can compare the prices of this amazing gold great pumpkin and the bone blossom at the same time. All right, let's go ahead and pick this up. It turns out it's only 62 kgs. So we're going to be comparing all the prices right now to find out which transcendent seed is the best, starting off with the golden rarity and then the regular ones. This is going to be super costly, but let's see. Whoa, 1.7 billion shekels. Then let's check the price of this gold maple raisin, which is kind of smaller than the bone blossom, but still it costs 219 million shekels. Now there's gold crimson thorn, and then we're going to check the base prices of these. Okay, 146 million shekels. What about the gold great pumpkin? This is gotta be awesome. Let's check the prices. Whoa, 159 million shekels. Now it's time for us to check the base prices of these fruits, because this is the smallest crimson thorn as of right now. Let's check the prices of this. Okay, 4.6 million shekels. Now let's go ahead and check the price of the maple raisin. Whoa, 11 million shekels. Then the bone blossom, whoa, 5.4 million shekels. And finally, look at the weight difference on these ones. It isn't that much, so let's find out if the great pumpkin is the best seed or not. And we have the answer.